think you're right. Did I look like a motor officer?
No. Hey, Motorman here. And got something a little different this week. I have my assistant who rides a adventure bike, an 800 Triumph, and he's never been on a Harley Davidson before, let alone run through the course. So it's been my experience that when somebody, if you know the proper techniques on one bike, you can apply them pretty quickly onto another motorcycle. So we're gonna see if that's the case, because he's good with head and eyes, Friction's own little rear brake on his adventure tour, but he's never been on a Harley. So this is Steve Tsai. Now, Steve has never ridden a Harley before. He usually rides this, it's 800? Is that
800,
what it is?
yeah.
800 Triumph. And he's gonna get on this beast right here. This is a 2007 Harley police bike. What do you think, Steve? You're gonna be able to pick this up right away? You've never been on one before. What do you think? You're gonna get intimidated?
I might. I mean, it's such a different seating position. Braking position for the rear brake is so different, but yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot. And,
okay. But you know the techniques, and you know they work on every motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
So we'll start with the slow cone weave.
All right.
Pretty good for the first time, the slow cone weave. You go into the U-turn right now. I think it's at 27 feet. And this is the offset cone weave, which I've got the gates very wide right now. It's quick left to right transitions. A little high on the revs, not too much, but a little bit. Very good for the first time on that bike. Now we'll go to the intersection. It's a series of left U-turns and quick transitions. Into the Snowman, what most people consider the most difficult. That's a 30-foot circle there. We're going to go into a 26-foot to the right. And then a 24-foot to the left. So what do you think, Steve?
Yeah, it's a big bike. But yeah, I think with a little more practice, I'll get it. Well, you could see when I did I couldn't make that last Snowman, and so yeah, it was good. I had to keep telling myself, loosen up those arms, and just get that head and eyes around as quickly as I could. So yeah, this is an experience, Jerry. Well, never riding a big bike like this. That thing I think weighs 460, something like that, and this is,
I think there's right around 875 or so. With all the gear on it, it might even be 900 pounds, because he does have all the lights. He's got an extra battery in the tour pack. Yeah, so it's probably really close to 900 pounds, but you don't have to push it, and you don't have to carry it, so the weight really doesn't make a difference. But it's like I said, if you know the techniques on one bike and you have a low fear level, every bike is the same. It's going to work exactly the same. It's just going to feel a little bit different. And sometimes when you get on something new, you revert back to your instincts, which I didn't see that really. I think overall you did a really good job, and the more you do this with this bike, the better you're going to get. You're going to get on your bike then, and it's going to feel like a little toy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Did I look like a motor officer?
No.
Oh.